What's going on, y'all, bro? We back with another build video. Today we have a Joel Embiid type build. I got as close to his stats as possible. Some stats I don't really touch as much, you guys know that. But for Joel Embiid, we doing you see how he has an 89 lay. He has standing dunk is a 90, 80 driving, 97 close shot, 97 mid-range shot, 78 on the three. We have 86 free throw. Post hook is a 95, post fade 95, post control 96, 96 draw foul. Like, you see what his stats is. 68 pass act, 57 ball handle, 62 speed with ball, 71 passing vision. You got a 92 interior, 68 perimeter, 57 steal, 82 block, 94 defensive rebound, 70 offensive, and 69 speed, 69 excel, 95 strength, 69 vertical. So you see what this build is like, and we're also taking a glimpse at his badges here. You see what badges he has. So we're gonna try to get as close as possible to most of the badges that he has. You see he doesn't really have any like crazy badges high. He does have big driver on silver, and you see all of this stuff that he has. So this is, you know, what we about to get into right here with the Joel Embiid. So we'll be back here in a second. Alright, so you see what we went with here. I think Joel Embiid has a 7'5 wingspan. Went with 7'3 to get more mid-range there. And of course we went 7 flat, and we have 280 on the weight. You can always lower the weight. I went with higher weight just to, you know, because Joel Embiid's weight is higher, so I went with higher weight. You can always lower the weight because we're not using that full 99 strength, so you could definitely lower the weight. But let's get into it. So we got an 86 on the close shot. I did have it at a 90, but I believe I had something else lower. I think it was the mid-range. Mid-range was at 86 instead. I looked at both of those, and I went with the mid-range higher, but get the 86 close shot. You're not really getting anything with the 90 close shot besides fast switch on goal. But you see with the 86, you're getting the fearless. We get the master with the 84. So we're definitely getting some stuff here. You even get post fade phenom is tied into having the close shot. But for the most part, like, you see, you need a 93 close shot actually. 86 mid-range, so that's why I went with the 86 mid and kind of increase the close shot, but then I changed my mind on that. We do get pro touch and all that stuff, but you see we get an 80 driving layup, gives us that slithery on silver. That's mainly why I put it here, is to get that slithery. We got a 75 driving dunk. I know Embiid has an 80. The reason why we went with 75 is because it's not really a lot of animations you could get. I would want to get the Giannis dunk package with the 75 driving, 75 standing, and at least you can get some athletic type dunks with the 75, so I went with that. You see that we got some decent stats here, or decent badges here for, we get two-step and all that stuff, spin cycle. We get a couple of decent badges here. We get a 90 standing dunk, just like Joel Embiid, so we will have a 90 standing, and we will have like the rise up gold and all that stuff, so that stuff will stay. 85 on the post control. I know Embiid has like a 90 something post control. A 90 something would be giving you Hall of Fame post badges, and Embiid, I think he only has gold, so for you to try to, you know, have the super hot post control like him is not gonna change the badges would be way higher than what Embiid has them for the most part. He doesn't even have post fade phenom Hall of Fame, and we're getting that. So I don't even think he has unpluckable, and we're getting that. I think he might have a bronze, but we get the 90 mid range, which is giving us, so we do get catch shoot gold. We get dead eye blinders on gold, So if we lower that, we lose Deadeye. If we lower it by 2, we lose Blinders. So we get the Blinders, Deadeye on gold. We also get the 90 mid-range is giving us that open looks on Hall of Fame. So that's another badge that's kind of important to have. So open looks Hall of Fame is really nice to have. We get the Green Machine on gold. We get the Post-Fade Phenom on Hall of Fame. We get the Midi Magician on gold. So you could do a lot with this build in terms of like shot creating as like a 7-foot player. We got a 76-3 here. The 76-3 is giving us that corner specialist on silver. And then I believe the 72 or the 70 flat is giving us the Claymore on silver. So I went with the 76 just to get that corner on silver. And Embiid has a 78. So you do have a little bit of a lower 3, but you'll make up for it by having all of these badges with the 90 mid-range. So we only get a 78 free throw. You could always lower the free throw if you want to. And you see you could probably put some more points in other areas if you really wanted to do that. But, you know, we just going to leave it how it is. We went with the 25 pass accuracy again because the 25 pass accuracy, it is really not bad. Like, I've been playing with my Giannis build a little bit. I still got to do that video. I got to level up the Giannis build a little more and hop in the park. But the 25 pass accuracy is not really like crazy noticeable all the time. Sometimes you notice it. It's not really like something that happens all the time to where it's like, oh, I just hate passing the ball because I don't have, you know, a super high pass. Regardless of what it looks like, you're still going to pass the ball slow unless you have like an 80 something pass accuracy. So that's not going to change anything. We do have a 40 ball handle and a 40 speed with ball. 55 ball handle gets you Embiid's escape, but I think that's the only Embiid move you can get. Everything else is normal. I decided to go with the 40 just because the 40 is getting us those escape animations. It's getting us the normal escape animations and all that stuff. So we could deal with the normal. The normal is actually pretty decent. Actually, normal is what everybody's going with. But if you did want to get the 55, it would give you big driver on bronze. You can't get that shit silver though. I tried to see if you can get a silver. You can't get a silver. If you decide to lower interior defense, you know, some people really be like, oh, I don't need the interior defense this high. You can always lower that. You could lower block. Embiid only has an 82 block, but he has anchor on gold. So I kind of was like, all right, we gonna have anchor on silver at least then at that point. So yeah. Embiid has post move, lockdown, all that stuff on gold. He has a 92 interior. We went with an 88 to get us that post lock on gold. We also get workhorse gold. We get a 58 perimeter, which is giving us the off ball pass. You can always lower that as well if you don't care about having off ball pass. I do feel like that badge is pretty decent, so I'm gonna have it. And then we have the 58 offensive. So our offensive is lower than Embiid's, definitely. But we get a 93 defensive, and it is one lower than Embiid's as well. But we get box out beast on Hall of Fame, and we get a gold and gold pogo and gold rebound chaser. So those are really nice to have, and I feel like for an Embiid build, like you see how he crashed the glass, stuff like that, it's definitely nice to have here. We get 60 speed, which is giving us that chase down artist on silver. This acceleration is giving us spot finder on bronze. And we got the 90 strength instead of the 96 or 95 when Embiid has. But we still get all the badges he has on gold. And then we get Hall of Fame box out beast. So we still get all the badges that he has, which is still nice to have. And on top of that, we get fearless finisher on gold. He only got a silver. So it's a couple badges that we get. Oh, and then the 78 driving layup is what's giving us. So if you want to lower that, 78 driving layup is giving us Embiid's layup package if you want to have that. And then with the vertical, you see we got the 75 vertical giving us the chase down artist. We got the pogo stick. We got the rise up. Aerial wizard is on gold as well. And we're getting the posterizer on bronze from having the over 73 dunk with a 70 vertical. So we have everything that we need. We got the 75 vertical to get us the big man, elite big man contact dunks. We also get the elite big man. I mean, we get the big man contact lobs, and we get the pro big man dunks. So we getting everything in terms of finishing at the rack. We get and then the 95 stamina is giving us this workhorse on goal. So that is the build there. I really like this Embiid build. I actually feel like it's pretty nice. It's actually a pretty nice build. Yeah, you definitely get the ball and do what you got to do. But it's a two-way inside the arc scorer. That's pretty much what Embiid is. On the game they have him as a two-way 3-level glass cleaner. He's pretty much that, but I don't really see him as much of a rebounder as a scorer. I don't really think, I think he could rebound really well, but I feel like he's definitely more of a scorer. So I feel like this name fit him a little better. A two-way inside the arc scorer. But anyway, you guys, comment, rate, subscribe. And then this also is a nice little catfish build. Like, people they gonna leave you open for threes. Like, they definitely gonna leave you open a little bit. I feel like ain't nobody gonna really just sit out there with you with this low three. But anyway, you guys, comment, rate, subscribe. Really, you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm out. Peace.
No, wait!
He should have hit the like button.